Good morning. Welcome back, friends. I thought I would take y'all out to the very overgrown, weeded summer garden with me. Let's see. Let's get over here. Check out these noodle beans. Have you ever grew noodle beans before? Those look a little different, don't they? Sorry for the sunshine. It's like right in our face. What do y'all do with your noodle beans? I tend to stir fry mine up, or I pickle them. Chickens like them too. We've been having some rodent issues out here in the garden. They have chewed my plant in half for I don't know what reason. You can see he worked on that one. Chewed this one off. I've got 1, 2, 3 plants still left on him. So definitely plant more than what you need, because wildlife will definitely come and take what they want. Which we're in a fenced in garden, but they found their way in. Check out that. A handful of noodle beans, just like that. This right here is my Mexican sunflower torch. And he has just exploded. I mean, he is like this big bush here. But I love him, he's good. Brings in pollinators. Found another noodle bean. I got a hollyhock right here. It's supposed to be a black one. I just planted him this year, so I don't know if he'll bloom this year. Does anybody know anything about hollyhocks? Do they bloom second year, third year? I don't know. But it's a good looking plant, so I'll keep him there. Over here, I've got these honey nut squash. They're starting to turn. It's my first year growing these guys. And there's quite a few on them. Here's what they start out like. Honey nut squash. They're some kind of like a smaller butternut squash, and they're supposed to taste sweeter. So we'll check it out. These are all peppers. On this back wall's peppers. There's not many peppers per se. A few banana peppers. We've had to use a shade cloth here for the tomatoes because we have had like triple-digit temperatures these past several weeks. It was burning up our tomatoes, so we had to put the shade out, but I think the shade has deterred our peppers from fruiting. So once we get out of these triple digits, we will take the shade cloth back off. Down here is black beans. They're starting to defoliate. We're letting them dry on there. Oh, hello, garden spider. Almost didn't see you there. But we're letting the black beans dry. See if I can open one of these. Anyway, there's little tiny black beans inside there. I just can't get it. There we go. Oop. Be a black bean for next year. So yeah, there's tons of these dried out black beans in here. We'll come to pick them soon. I've been going ahead and picking tomatoes that are blushing like this because birds are so thirsty. We're in a drought, but they've been looking for anything to eat, drink, get water from. Brad's Atomic Grape, that one's done. I love these. These are so good. Brad's Atomic Grape. Oh, there's another one. Now these, even though they're so tasty, they will, you want to get them before they get good rain because they will split and crack. These are the most easily cracked, split tomatoes, but they taste so good, so I continue to grow them. So yeah, the shade cloth has really worked wonders on our tomatoes. I mean, these plants are still pretty green and look pretty healthy. And we're about to go into August in another week. I've seen quite a few other tomato plants from other people, and they're looking burnt up and ready to give up. So let's see if we can find any more. There we go. I don't know if y'all have heard of these. Oh, see, look at there. Somebody's been eating that one. We'll just throw it over the fence and give it to the chickens. They'll like that. These are the Crazy Berry Cherry. And they are tasty. Oh, somebody was getting that one too. Apparently I come out here and disturb someone's breakfast. They're chickies. They're gonna fight over it. Got some nice Amish paste in here. Nice paste tomato, good for making sauce. How are y'all's tomatoes looking in this hot, hot summer that we have going on? Oop, that one didn't make it. Look at that. That is a Dr. Weechees. White cheese, wheat cheese. Oh yeah, we'll go ahead and take him. Nice. Favorite tomato. Add him to the basket. Great cucumber season this year, for sure. My green beans. Now, my green beans look horrible. I don't know. See, they've done the same thing. They've just defoliated. I don't know. I mean, there's still like little tiny green beans on here. I don't know if I should just go ahead and pick them. Some of them are starting to dry. I guess that could be used for seed. Yeah, let's say green beans are doing. So I'm thinking I can pull up green beans from there to there. Maybe start some squash. Yellow squash, zucchini. See what happens. We've got some Romas growing in buckets. I see some I'm gonna go ahead and take. Oh wow. Happy chickens today. Well, there's Roma. I mean, there he is. This dried up tomato plant here. I don't know. We don't know why. He's grown the same just like everybody else. But he decided he was done. Nice looking Romas. These are good for sauces. I'm going to grab this one. Yeah, I've definitely been going ahead and pulling them like this, like I said, because these birds, squirrels, whatever, are looking for water, so don't get it out of my tomatoes. What else we got in here? Okay, Romas, I see you. You're doing good. You really got to kind of look for these guys. They just, it almost looks like two Romas put together, doesn't it? Romas are going to town here. That one looks like he's got a little blossom end rot. Which these did have some blossom end rot. That's why you'll see like eggshells down here. in each one. But our new tomatoes look pretty good. They don't have the rot on the bottom, so maybe these were set before I got the eggshells on them. Those look good. I'll grab this other one. Y'all grow Romas just for sauce? That looks like a double Roma too. This past spring, winter, into winter, I want to say about February, we took all of our tomatoes we threw in the freezer from last year's garden and made lots of pizza sauce, ketchup, chili base. Made quite a few sauces to use, and I'll tell you what, we've used up already. This is end of July. We've used up all the pizza sauce and the chili base. So ketchup, not so much. So I got to figure out what can I do with homemade ketchup, because we were not fans. Oh goodness, these Romas are really pumping out this morning. Look at that. I mean, I would love to let them fully ripen on the vine, but I'm too scared to. They're gonna get eaten or destroyed or be unusable. But I think I got all the red ones. This guy needs some help. I'll have to come back and tie him up because he's kind of flopping over. Check out the sunflower. He starts right there. And he kind of like moved out from the shade cloth. He's one of the multi-head sunflowers. Oh, that breeze feels nice. Very nice. He's gorgeous though. I grew him from a seed. This is like the only, I won't say only, I got a couple in the other bed, the gourd bed. The only one I could get to grow in this garden though. From a seed. But there him is. He looks gorgeous. Okay. Grab my bucket. Let's go on this side. My very weedy garden. We've got, these are black cherry tomatoes. Young. Don't see any more. Black cherry. Oh, I see one right here. Aren't they cute? Which they still need to ripen up just a bit more. Got some beefsteaks going on right here. Just loaded on this plant. Wonderful. I'll turn back around here. Here's another beefsteak. Beautiful. We got some more Dr. Lychees. So we definitely got more Holly's green tomatoes. Let y'all see. Right in there. So we're definitely got more tomatoes coming right along. just down here in front of me in this bed. These are the ground cherries, and they're about to fade out, it looks like. This big tall deal here is actually a marigold that has not bloomed because of the shade cloth, but I'd rather have tomatoes than marigolds. Some more ground cherries. And they still got some fruit on them. Let those ripen up. Here's my purple basil, who isn't so purple. Once again, because of the shade cloth. Oh, but he smells amazing. I've been coming out here and just, like if it's got the flower on it, popping them off. I don't want it to go to seed. I want to keep it. Eventually I'll just probably pull up the whole thing and dry it for seasonings. Some more Brad's Atomic. Let me go ahead and get these. Oh, look at that. Somebody living in there. Chicken food. Oh yeah, you gotta fight over it. They're brutal. Chickens are brutal. Okay. Some more crazy berry cherry. I'll find some more Brad's Atomic up in here. And that's really all you need. You find your favorite cherries that you like to grow, and you just grow one plant of each of those, because that's really all you need. Which, in my family, I'm the only one who eats tomatoes raw, so that might only pertain to me, but we are very rich in cherry tomatoes, so we've been just giving away to friends and family. Got some sun golds here. They're not all the way ripe, but they'll ripen up. Move on down. See any ripe tomatoes on this side? Looking. Looks like we might have got them all over here. This right here is another basil. This is the sweet basil. And he smells amazing. I have a little cypress vine, I don't know, creeping up right here by the basil. We have grown this before. Hummingbirds absolutely love this. I don't know how this seed got over here, but I fixed him up a little trellis here so he can grow and be happy. I love little volunteers like that. This here's a zucchini plant. He looks amazing, but no zucchini. Look at this guy, he's huge. I really think it's because of the shade cloth. Can't help it though. Like I said, I'll tear out those green beans on the other side and put all kinds of squash, zucchini over there. I could at least get maybe 3 or 4 plants over there. This here's just a regular yellow summer squash, and look who's in there. We got bees in there. I see a little fruit here, y'all. That's good. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen a fruit on this plant. Oh, good. Yeah, it's my yellow squash. Again, just the shade cloth. That's why they haven't had any fruit on them, but they're great looking plants. So I'm gonna need the weather to come out of these triple digits before we take this shade cloth off. I have more tomatoes than I do squash, so you know, you just kind of go with the pros versus the cons. Alright. Tomatoes. These were the tomatoes in the raised bed. These over here, tomatoes in the buckets. And I see some blushers. This plant in front of me has died. He is a black cherry, so I've just been kind of letting the fruit ripen before I pull it. Little black cherries blushing. Oh, I see a we missed that one. Got him. Let's continue. These are the Sartorilois. I'm not exactly happy with these guys. I mean, they're funky and fun to look at, but they're not very productive. And I don't know if it's just the heat. You know, I say that, and when I look up at this plant, look at all these little, I don't know if y'all can see that. I think those are the starts of little baby tomatoes in there. Yes. Okay. I'm sorry. I was talking bad about you, but maybe you will do better. We're gonna see. Let me go ahead and pull him. I'm gonna leave that one on. I think I'll leave those on. These are beefsteaks. They're just barely blushing. There's a sun gold shining. Happy to see us. Another sun gold. They still need to ripen, but and these guys are delicious. Sun golds are just a wonderful little garden snack. Another beefsteak, looking marvelous. Lots of green tomatoes. Oh boy. I've got these two okra plants. I haven't been out here in just maybe a day or two, and look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the little scissor clipper deals here. And let me see if I can do this one-handed. Perfect. Would you look at that? It's okay. Got some more over here. Oh goodness, you're big. Take these smaller ones too. I mean, really, all I need, we're just a family of 3, so me and my son will eat okra. We like it pickled and fried. I know a lot of people put it like in gumbo and stuff. But the one thing about okra, You can plant it from a seed or plant in pretty much any kind of soil. Okra is very resilient. It can be in the poorest of soils and he will grow. Look at the head of this okra. He wants to make a bunch. Okay, let's see. Our basket's getting full, you guys. Oh, I've spotted something. Look at that. It's a melon, our first melon. Isn't he gorgeous? Now he looks like he fell off. I've never grown these before, but he looks like he is definitely ripening compared to what he looks like on the vine. How cool is he? Y'all. Oh, I see another one. Oh, he doesn't just tear off as easily. So, maybe he's not ripe just yet. Yes, these are our... Oh goodness, so let me get to line and tell you. These are... So I found a tag. Rich Sweetness melons. That's what that was. We've never grown them before. Now we've grown Kajaris. This is Kajari. This is a Kajari melon versus the Rich Sweetness. They kind of look similar, just have a different shape. Let's see. Oh, here's a Kajari. Here's another Kajari in here. They're a bit bigger compared to the Rich Sweetness. Oh, but we've never had one right before. How cool is he? Wow. I mean, really palm size? That is so neat, y'all. How cute. We will try him today. Very cool. That's pretty good size. I was thinking they'd be a lot smaller than that. Wow. The overgrown summer garden. Yes. I'm starting to think about the fall garden. Like I said, I was going to try to do some more squash since I didn't get a whole lot of summer squash from the spring to midsummer. So I'll try to do some midsummer to fall squash. See if we do a little better. Be able to take that shade cloth off. Alright, let's look at cucumbers. Cucumbers have done amazing this year, y'all. Amazing, I tell you. I think we only got a handful of cucumbers last year. And this year, well, we've done an amazing job. Look at that. These are the Chicago pickling cucumber. Little bee. Hi, bee. Oh, there's bees all in here. I've heard a lot of people saying that they really aren't seeing bees in their gardens. We actually have a beehive, so maybe these are our bees. They may be our bees. Arby's. So they're doing their job. Oh goodness. That big cucumber back there. I can't get it from this side. Isn't it funny how cucumbers can really hide from you? I mean, you'll have a overgrown yellow one before you know it. Some of these guys are starting to get like a funny shape to them. I don't know if it's just they're getting wore out or... but they still are putting all kinds of blossoms out. And the plants look pretty good for being, you know, oh, look at that big cucumber. I see it on camera. The plants look pretty good for being like heavy producers and tolerating the heat. So this has been a great variety of cucumber. We were very pleased with this one. I believe when I bought it, it said it was highly pest resistant and heat resistant. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what it said, and I'd say it is. The lovely bees. Oh, here's those nasty little bugs. These are the bugs that we've been finding on them. Y'all know what those are? I don't know if they're squash bugs or what. Let's come on this side. Oh goodness, look at all the cucumbers. You really want to pick them at a good size. You don't want them to be too big. Which we have made lots and lots of pickles for sure this year. I will more than likely make me some bread and butter pickles next. That's what I'm wanting. I've made I think 3 or 4 batches of dill pickles. And we've done a spicy pickle too. And oh, I made some sweet relish as well. Look at all the cucumbers. Yeah. Chicago pickling pickle. That's what you need. Cucumbers. Chicago pickling cucumbers. I mean, amazing. They're just everywhere in here. Everywhere. I mean, bukus, and we've given quite a few away as well. Wonderful, wonderful. I've got some paprika peppers starting to turn red. More peppers along here. I see some poblanos. Oh, he's got a bad spot. Some poblanos. Not sure what those are. Look like cayenne, don't they? Oh, he's loaded. Good. And the difference is, they're in the sun. They don't have shade cloth on them. This is the, oh yeah. The, black Hungarian. They're like a purple pepper. It says black, but they're purple. Blueberry bushes still look good. This one was actually the pink blueberry. Look at him. Little pink blueberries. Can you really call them a blueberry? I don't know. Well, y'all, thanks for hanging out with me in the garden today. I'm gonna finish harvesting more cucumbers over here. Fill up the rest of my bucket here. And enjoy that lovely find of a melon. Check out our basket. Lots of food. The garden is making food. Okay, friends. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.